Oh, this is a side of Amy you don't see every day. So cute. Look at her. Look at her rubbing her eyes, and for the first time we see her in, her hair let down, not tight at all. And I wonder, but she's wearing her. Apparently, she's wearing her PE attire. So, okay. But hey, that's a pretty cute face right there. I hope Amy's alright. Okay. The sound of my alarm brings me out of a dream involving pirates and some other stuff I can't really remember. Wow, Amy's really rubbing off of you, isn't she? Because Amy said she wanted to be a pirate right now. You're dreaming of pirates. I'm a little blurry-eyed, and it feels like it takes me longer than usual to get dressed and down to the track. Oh, I hope Amy's alright. A glance at my watch reveals that I was right, and I am in fact running a little late. The thing is, there's no Amy. Oh, crap. That's odd. She should be here. Oh no, she has fallen. Has she fallen sick? She definitely should be here. I mean, I was late. I guess I wasn't the only one who had trouble getting up this morning. The thought crosses my mind that it never quite stopped raining yesterday. Did she go running away anyway? It seems likely. Amy's a lot of things, but cautious isn't one of them. She probably figured the rain wouldn't stop, and that's why she was so adamant about running alone. Still, I would have gladly run with her, even if it was in the rain. Heck, if anything, I would have been able to convince her to come in once it got really bad. That would be why she didn't want me along, of course. Even so, I can't help wanting to know where she is. Probably at the infirmary, or maybe in her room. Well, nothing for it. I better stretch and run and hope that Amy shows up with a grin and an excuse. But she's not here. Okay, so Hisao has finished running. On my cooldown lap, I am forced to admit that Amy isn't showing up. Furthermore, I have no idea where she is. Anxiety gnaws at me, while at the same time, I wonder just why I'm so worried about her. The run helped to take my mind off it for a little while, but now that I'm finished, I'm back to worrying. It was weird not having her here. Downright unnerving. It suddenly dawns on me that I've been running to hang out with Amy as much as I've been running to stay healthy. Probably more to be with Amy now that I think about it. It's one of those things that are completely obvious, yet somehow I never realized it. You know, when you're blinded by love. She really is something I enjoy being with. As revelations go, it's hardly worth shaking. All the same, I find myself feeling slightly shocked. When did this happen? Well, you never know when love strikes, Well, no time to think about this. Though I want to ponder this new development, I have a greater desire to find out what's happened to Amy. I'll ask the nurse when I stop in to see him. Well, you seem to be in good shape, Hisao. That's good to hear. More importantly, I replace my shirt and stand to leave, as usual. Except instead of leaving, I ask a question. Hey, where's Amy? She didn't show up this morning. Is she okay? Uh-oh. While I try valiantly to conceal the anxiety in my voice, the nurse's expression suggests that I failed miserably. You mean she didn't tell you? She's sick in bed. What? Sick? Yeah, the nurse shrugs. Yeah, she came to my office early this morning with a fever. To be honest, I'm surprised she made it here. She was burning up when she arrived. I believe she had planned to let you know, but she asked me to tell you. Oh, shoot! You forgot to tell me, damn it. The nurse gives me a sheepish smile that seems at least partially sincere. I told her I would stop by the track to let you know in case she forgot to. Sorry about that. Guess I forgot myself. Well, we don't need to tell Amy I forgot, right? I returned the nurse smile with a devious one of my own. Oh, of course not. This is fine blackmail material. I'll save it for whenever I need a favor from you. The nurse laughs. Well, I guess I deserve that. But you know, I've got tons of blackmail on you that you're not even aware of. So don't push your luck, okay? My expression earns another laugh from the nurse. I'm just kidding, Hisao. But seriously, don't tell Amy I forgot, okay? Your secret is safe with me. Oh good. Now go on, get out of here. Wait, I've got one more question. Shoot. Is she going to be okay? Oh yeah, definitely. Her fever was high, but it was already starting to go down by the time she came by my office. I'll probably check up on her again at lunch to be sure, but I expect she'll be up and about by the evening no matter what I tell her. Maybe I should visit her after class. It takes me a second to realize I've spoken aloud. The nurse raises an eyebrow and gives me a searching glance for a moment. Well, it might not be a bad idea. You could let me know if she had taken a turn for the worse, I guess. But no funny business, got it? No sex, okay? I know what mets you off. No, that's... I think that's a threat against my life, but I'm not sure. Well, either way, I assure the nurse that my intentions are chaste and exit the office. Yeah, I'm pure, you know. Interesting that the nurse sees me as some sort of potential suitor to Amy. Even more interesting is how pleased that makes me feel. I need a shower. Alright, the lunch bell rings and I find myself disinclined to make my way up to the roof. But Amy won't be there, right? Only Rin, I guess. After all, I'm betting Rin knows where Amy is. And if that's the case, then I doubt she'll bother going up there. More to the point, I doubt we would have any sort of scintillating conversation if she did. Chances are she'll prefer to be alone up there anyway, so I don't accidentally ruin her train of thought or something. Unfortunately, I don't really feel like heading to the cafeteria either. Wait, hold on. Oh, disinclined. I thought inclined. Disinclined means alright. It means don't feel like going up to the roof. Alright. I got it a bit wrong there. Alright. Guess I'll go to the library instead. What? To meet Hanako? I need a new book to read anyway, having finished my other one yesterday before bed. Maybe I can find more by the same author. I love libraries. They smell like dust and paper and ink. Well, good to know. I mean, there are people who do like the smell of wood and dust and paper and ink. Oh, not me though. All these stories and facts and opinions crowded together in one place makes the air come alive with potential. I'm not sure how to navigate Yamaku's library yet, having mostly stuck to books I brought with me, so I searched for the librarian to ask for help. Yuko, where are you, Yuko? I suppose she's not. Can't believe it. Yuko, looking rather distracted, suddenly emerges from one of the ices. Excuse me? Oh, can I help you? You don't remember me? Hello, Yuko? Do you have short-term memory or something? Actually, I was looking for a book. So am I. Huh? Advanced cryptography. We just got it and now it's gone missing. Oh, cryptography? It kind of reminds me, you know, Kenji stole it. I really wanted to read that one. Cryptography? Yeah, that is... I mean, Yugo is another oddball. This guy I knew... No... not sure how to describe it. Skip to the end. He got me interested in cryptography only now that the book's gone, and I think it's been stolen. Yeah, I know who stole it. Sounds pretty terrible. Yeah, especially not because now I have to search the whole library for it, even though it's probably not even here. You seem busy. A little. She dashes off down another ISA, and I resign myself to finding my own damn book. Plenty of choices. Oh, come on, how did I get lost? Got lost in the library. These aren't even printed books. They're all in Braille. I guess that makes sense in a school like this, but honestly, it's a little annoying. Oh, been a while, Didi. I'm sorry. Is someone there? A lifting voice drifts out from behind one of the cubicles set up for research. As I approach, I see that Lily's been reading a book while I've been stomping around the ISIS. I was expecting Hanako, but Lily's good too. Oh no, I should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make so much noise. My, is that you, Hisao? I've not heard from you in quite some time. I was beginning to think you had forgotten about me. Oh, you look pouty there. Sorry. Lily laughs in that refined manner of hers and shakes her head. I'm only teasing you, Hisao. From what I hear, you've been busy. Morning runs with Amy Ibarasaki and lunch on the rooftop, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, guess word gets around pretty quickly. That, and I can't force poor Hanako on the roof anymore. You three are always up there, claiming the spot for yourselves. Oh, so you do go to the roof at times with Hanako. Okay. She chides me gently, though it's pretty clear she's just me again. Still, I feel an odd need to apologize. Sorry, we could eat lunch somewhere else if it's a real problem. Oh no, I wouldn't worry about it. Hanako and I have other things to do at lunch too, such as read in the library, as you can see. Oh, Hanako's here too? I didn't see her. He smiles, a bit enigmatically. Oh, she's around somewhere. But I'm surprised, Hisao. You're in here instead of up there. What brings you to the library? Well, Amy's ill, so there's no lunch on the rooftop to keep me occupied. Well, unless you want to keep Rin company, but... Lily raises an eyebrow at my statement before giving another chuckle. My poor Rin must feel left out. It's not like that. But I'm sure it isn't. Amy tends to be the life of whatever group she's in. It's a shame to hear she's fallen ill. Will she be okay? Somehow I get the feeling that Lily's just inquiring out of politeness, but I respond anyway. The nurse thinks so. I'm going to swing by and see how she's doing after school myself. Another raised eyebrow. My, what a noble gentleman you are, Hisao. Oh, it's nothing really. Just checking up on my friend after all. So it's just friends, is it? Oh, how disappointing. I blush, glad that Lily can't see it. But somehow she knows that I've been flustered by her comment anyway and laughs. I'm sorry, Hisao. I'm teasing you again. Please do tell Amy that I hope she feels better, won't you? A glance at my watch reveals that I'm very nearly out of time to find my book. Of course. Hey, I've got to find a book before lunch is over, so I better get going. See you later. That was probably not the best phrase to use, but oh, it doesn't matter. Lily, however, takes my gaffe in stride. Until we meet again, Hisao. Nice talking to you, Lily. I never do find the book I was looking for, but I walk out with something else instead. My stomach grows slightly, letting me know that I should have had something for lunch. Oh well. I'll grab something before I visit Amy later. It seems as if time has decided to slow down for the express purpose of annoying the hell out of me. Class feels like it drags on for ages. I suspect that my being consumed with worry probably has something to do with it. It's like, oh man, why is time so slow? I can't wait to see Amy. Why is time moving so slowly? Damn it. You know, that kind of feeling. Blessedly, the bell rings and I dash out of class. drawing a few raised eyebrows, I'm sure. I've spent the majority of the day fretting as unobtrusively as I could. Even though the nurse thinks that Amy is perfectly okay, I want to see for myself. Yeah. It doesn't take long to get to the girls' dormitory and make my way to Amy's room. Standing outside her door, I suddenly pause. What if she's resting? Just knock the door. I would hate to wake her up, especially if she's still feeling ill. I mean, the most important thing is that it's the thought that counts. She'll be more than happy to see you, so go ahead and knock the door. Then again, if she sleeps all day, then it could throw off her sleeping schedule. But rest is important if you're ill, isn't it? I can't decide what to do, so I settle for standing outside the door looking like an idiot. Then I hear Amy's voice from behind the door. Oh, psychic. Oh, who is she talking to though? Thanks for your concern, but I really am okay. Is she talking to me? I'll see you at practice tomorrow. Guess not. Still, clearly she's not asleep, so I can knock without worry. So why this clenched feeling in my gut? I wasn't nervous about dropping by the other day, so why today? Well, it's because you're in love. Granted, I still haven't really had time to figure out this newfound interest in Amy's well-being. I don't have a lot of experience in the matter, of course, but certainly this seems to go beyond feelings of mere friendship. But could I take that step? Could I even bring myself to risk what I have right now? I mean, it's enough to be friends with her, isn't it? No. You know, I won't be playing this game if I just want to be friends with her, you know. Either way, shouldn't I just open the door and see how she's doing? That's why I came here, right? But it's always polite to knock. What if she's not dressed yet? What, you're thinking of the anime trope where you just barge in and then see her naked? But yes, it's still important to knock. The image that flashes through my mind causes my heart to skip a beat, literally. I should probably not ever think those thoughts again. Not if I want to avoid a heart attack. Yeah, you better not though. I suddenly realize I'm still standing in the hallway looking like an idiot. Amy still seems to be in the middle of a conversation, but I knock anyway. Hopefully she won't mind the interruption. You worry too much. Come in! The door's unlocked! So it is. I open the door and step in, which is about where my thought process comes to a grinding halt. Oh! This is a side of Amy you don't see every day. So cute! Look at her. Look at her rubbing her eyes. And for the first time we see her in, her hair let down. No, not tight at all. And I wonder, but she's wearing her, apparently she's wearing her PE attire. So, okay. But hey, that's a pretty cute face right there. I wonder if, Amy's embarrassed right now. Amy is sitting up in bed, her hair tousled from a day spent asleep. I think this is the first time I've seen her without those familiar beads in her hair. Her gym shirt and bloomers, obviously hastily put on before I came in, are creased and folded from less than proper storage. Okay. Oh, her legs lay bare on the sheets, and this is the first time we actually see her without the prosthetics too. Although I see this one, what's this thing, white thing at her leg? This is I don't know, some sort of stuffed animal. I know this is a duck, but what's this? Some kind of another stuffed animal? I don't know, a panda? But anyway, I've never seen Amy without prosthetics before, yet here she is, slender legs terminating in stumps just below her knees. But as odd as the sight is, I find myself more captivated by everything north of the waist. Oh yeah. It seems that Amy had finished her conversation with whoever was on the phone with her, and is now watching my reaction closely out of her one open eye as she wipes sleep from the other. Now we get a full view. Oh yeah, so cute. So cute. Oh, kawaii. this. Her expression, far from being embarrassed, is rather one of a surprisingly wide yawn, one perhaps appropriate from such a small mouth. A grin that for a brief moment seems almost flirtatious tugs at the corner of her mouth as she takes the sight of me. I can do nothing but remain in a state, fluctuating between fear, confusion, and not a little bit of lust. Amy hastily sweeps her hair out of her eyes, fixing it back into place before addressing me. Oh, and she's quick to tie her hair back already. Okay. Hey, but let's just look at her room. Her room looks pretty. It's small, but it's pretty not bad. It's not bad, no? It's the orangey feel to it. I guess that's her favorite color. I mean, red and all that. No? A bit orangey red, the warm colors. Yeah, you know, we have the stuffed animals, and then I don't know what this thing is, but some sort of a mini TV or something. Yeah. You seem a bit caught off guard, Hisao. A wave of laughter erupts from her, and I find myself grinning and rubbing the back of my head ruefully. Sorry, I've just never seen someone so deceived, yet look so attractive. Never seen you without your legs on. Never seen you look so... I'm sorry. Amy giggles again and moves to sit up a little straighter. I'm caught up in the movements of her shirt, very nearly losing myself. Oh, I can see through you. I was wondering what your reaction would be. The nurse called and told me you were going to drop by, you see. And I know you haven't seen me. Well, you know. Yeah, without legs. I respond in a tone of casual surprise. Oh, you don't have them on? I didn't notice, you liar, Hisao. You already said this is the first time I've seen her without prosthetics. This is almost the truth. I very nearly didn't. I'm not trying to be swift or anything, mind you. Somehow I think Amy will get offended by that. Oops. Instead, she sticks her tongue out at me and chucks a pillow at my head. Oh. Ass. I deftly catch the pillow and take careful aim before throwing. Amy laughs and rolls to one side, dodging my shot. The shifting of her shirt distracting me laugh, so that the next thrown pillow hits me right between the eyes. What? Suddenly we are into a pillow fight! Ooh! Oh. I retaliate, of course. And once I've retaliated twice, well, a war was bound to break out sooner or later. Pillow fight! Boom, 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 boom. And really, when Amy appears to have far better aim than me, well, it was just a matter of time before I would have to resort to a suicidal charge. Gotcha! Bad smack! And once the charge was accomplished, well, of course, I would have to wrestle the pillows away from her. Victory! Oh yeah! And with that kind of struggle, of course, we'll wind up in this sort of position. Oh, I wonder what kind of position. Oh. And so I find myself staring down at her from my position atop her. Here we go. What is going to happen here? This is so cute. What a cute moment right here. She's grinning, eyes sparkling with amusement, maybe a little sweaty now from our tussle. Her chest is heaving up and down, sucking in air. The small bit of my brain that is not currently enraptured by the sight and the smell of her observes that she must still be ill because her stamina's not what it should be. We stay that way for a while, with Hisao, his hands, putting over Amy. Yeah, that kind of position, I'm not sure how long, because everything seems to go fuzzy. Everything that isn't her anyway. Her eyes meet mine, and deep inside them, I almost catch a glimpse of... what? Fear? Longing? Hope? Amy? Is she crying? Oops. Okay, she's not. No, she's not actually. A cough suddenly convulses her, and I'm almost stumbling in my haste to get off to apologize for everything. Okay, she's sweating. Sorry, I should have. It's fine. It's fine. She gives me a reassuring pat on the shoulder. You see, that's what I love about Amy. I mean, she's like so carefree. You know, she doesn't even mind a guy. What's that term? Crouching over her or something like that. So, what brings you here? She's still breathing hard, and that causes her voice to shake slightly. Well, before I was so rudely assaulted by pillows, I came to see how you were doing. Wham! Ouch! This earths me another shove, and I very nearly fall off her bed. Amy's eyes sparkle again, and I wonder how I never noticed how attractive they are before. Consumed with worry, were you? Her tone is mocking, haughty, teasing. She throws her arm around across her forehead dramatically, green still apparent from underneath. Could a man have thought of me laying deathly ill? As we both recover from our brief wrestling match, Amy appears to fall back on teasing me. Well, I wouldn't say consumed with worry, but after you didn't show up this morning like a total was? Amy pouts, crossing her arms petulantly and sticking her lower lip out. Yeah. It's not my fault. Nurse wouldn't allow it. Sure he wouldn't. I completely believe you. Amy sticks her tongue out. You're such a jerk, Hisao. So, how was your day then, huh? Did you enjoy slacking off? Not really. The phone woke me up pretty early on. The phone? Yeah, the captain of the team called to make sure I was doing okay. Oh, that was the captain, alright. So to let me know it was okay to skip practice. Good. At least she wasn't alone all day. Someone checked up on her. Although I can't help but think that it should have been me. Oh, that's good. He really keeps an eye on you, huh? Amy shrugs. Oh yeah, I forgot that the captain is a he. I was thinking the captain was a she. Oh, sorry. It's his job. Part of being the captain means you know where your team members are when they're not in school. Still, I guess it was kind of nice of him to call, right, huh? Yep, sure was. You know, I'm being jealous now. Amy yawns and shimmies down into a more comfortable position. So, how was your day? Kind of uneventful without you, you know. I went ahead and ran by myself and talked with the nurse about how you were doing. Oh, I meandered through the day's events, none of which are particularly engrossing. That's when I'm distracted by an arm finding its way across my waist. Oh, is she asleep? It seems that Amy fell asleep while I was talking, so I draw her blanket to cover us. What? Cover us? Wait, you're gonna sleep with her? Oh, you really are gonna sleep with her? Wow, so many nice thumbnails, man. This is definitely... I have to choose the best thumbnail. Maybe this is the best thumbnail. Oh, what a cute moment. Wow, Hisao, you're a badass, you know. You know, so fast sleeping with a girl already right at the start. You go, man, you go, Hisao. She's rolled over onto her side, and now one leg is thrown over my legs, effectively trapping me. Hey, it seems a shame to wake her, but I have things to do. I gently shake her, but in response, she only tightens her arm's grip on me and sighs a little. My resistance to this position crumbles rather quickly. The feeling of her body breathing steadily is both calming and incredibly stimulating at the same time. My breathing cannot decide if it wants to relax or speed up. Calm down, Hisao, you're a man, so you should just, go with the flow and sleep with her. Sex, maybe not yet, but go with the flow and sleep with her. Sex will come eventually, so don't worry. Relaxation wins, and I find myself putting an arm around Amy. I think I'm in love. There you go. There you go, Hisao. Now you realize. The words slip out and hang in the air unnoticed. At least I hope they've gone unnoticed. Oh, is that Amy smiling? Amy whimpers weakly through her dream. Oh, she's whimpering, okay. And her grip suddenly tightens again. Oh, must be a bad dream. For the first time since I've known her, I see tears running down Amy's face. Oh, must be, dreaming of her father. It feels like my heart is about to break. I instinctively tighten my own grip and strokes her hair in what I hope is a soothing manner. Words of comfort, meaningless in this situation, spring to mind. Maybe I should wake her. Are you supposed to wake people having nightmares? No, you're not supposed to wake her. I mean, you're supposed to comfort her, be by her side, I can't for the life of me remember. The decision is taken from me as Amy suddenly jerks awake with a cry. Dad! Oh, so sad. Oh, don't worry, Amy. I'm right here with you. This is more than I think I want to hear without her knowing. I quickly sit upright and gently shake her shoulder to stir her. Hey, you okay? What a silly question. Huh? What? Hisao? She shakes her head as if to clear it and quickly wipes her eyes. You had a nightmare, I think. Amy shudders again and glances up at me a little cautiously, as if unsure whether or not she's actually up. Yeah, I guess so. You wanna talk about it? A speedy internal debate seems to be going on in her head, which resolves itself with a shrug. I don't really remember much of it. Oh. Probably because you shut that sad memory, at the back of your mind or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's lying to me, but somehow I don't think I should press the issue. Yeah, this sort of thing, just wait for her to open up when she wants to. Don't force her. Only when she wants to talk about it, then you listen to her. So yeah, give her time. Amy shudders again and turns towards me, looking a little sheepish. Sorry for falling asleep on you like that. I'll keep my voice as soothing as I can. Hey, don't worry about it. You've been ill. Yeah, I guess that cold medicine's just made me a little drowsy. I guess so. Amy does not strike me as the sort of person who would fall asleep at the drop of a hat. Rin maybe, but Amy's far too energetic. Amy gives a half smile at my response, and then just like that, she's back to her old self. Well, prepare yourself for tomorrow morning, Hisao. We have to go twice as hard to make up for today. I went running this morning. No excuse. Oh, fine. I'll be ready for you. Amy nods, satisfied. Good. I take this as my cue to exit. Well, I better get going, especially if I want to get enough sleep for tomorrow. I hop off the bed and head for the door. Hey, Hisao? I pivot neatly on my heel and face Amy. She opens her mouth to say something, and then in another first, I see her falter slightly. She closes her mouth and opens it again. Thanks. Aw, you're most welcome. For dropping by, I mean. You're kind of the first visitor I've ever had who wasn't Rin. Oh, so nobody actually visits you besides Rin? Now that's surprising. I would figure that Amy would have people dropping by all the time. She's certainly popular enough, or so I thought. Always talking to people in the hallways. Probably, her friendship with the others is probably more on the surface level, superficial, so not really anything meaningful. Yeah. Amy hesitates again. And thanks for staying around after well... A look of pain flits across her face. You know, it helped. She brightens back up and waves cheerily at me. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you later. I'm just about to exit the door when something makes me turn around again. Hey, Amy? Anytime you need to talk, let me know, okay? Oh yeah, the smooth move. Amy seems taken aback by this offer. Her grin gets even wider. Sure thing, Hisao. See you in the morning. Oh, this is definitely... I think this is the deciding moment where the two of them, Amy and Hisao, really got close together. Yeah, this is only the first step, yes, but it's a very strong step towards the two of them getting really close together. Yeah, and I like it. Oh yeah. I exit Amy's room with my head in a twirl. Should I have even left? Was she really okay? Probably not, but well, you already exited, so I want to turn around and march back down the hallway, open the door and tell her I love her. Tell her I think she's beautiful. Tell her that I'll be there when she needs me. Oh, if you're actually going to say that, I think you should, you know. I want to stay with her, to hold her close as she falls back to sleep. How many nights has she woken up like that? Only to find that nobody's there. Yeah, you know, thinking about that, yeah, she probably will be very lonely, right? I want to be that person she can be when that happens. It's a silly thought, I know. We don't know each other that well, do we? The whole idea, while exhilarating, also makes me feel worried. Worry, perhaps, that I will overstep my bounds. And now, to add to my troubles, it seems as if Amy herself already has an interest in someone else. That doesn't mean you shouldn't take action, you know. Come on, Hisao, you can do this. This track captain of hers who seems so interested in her well-being. But the thing is, remember what Amy said? She said Hisao is the first person to actually see her in person, you know. But the captain never actually sees her. Come on, don't think these kind of thoughts, Hisao. True, I've only seen the two of them together a few times, but that doesn't change the fact that they seem better suited to one another. Oh, come on now, Hisao. Enough with this nonsense. There's really nothing to be done about that. No, come on. I need to take my mind off of this whole situation. I've got homework to do. Maybe that will distract me. Oh, come on, no. No. Damn it.